glasses. BRB. Oh my god, fuck. Okay, my apologies. So let's get to it, right to it, okay? Because that's what I was trying to do anyways. All right, so let's just do our thing. Let's fix the camera. Okay, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. I did. I chilled. That's all I wanted to do. So there's conflict, child. There's conflict. Okay, there's conflict. But your like guides, your higher self, like you're being guided to literally have a laugh because I feel like I'm talking to a group of people who must be like in this space with themselves where they're just able to like just do things and get things done. I don't know why I just saw a Mickey Mouse or like what the hell, like that mouse from Chuck E. Cheese. Somebody could have children. Somebody just went to Chuck E. Cheese for a birthday party. I don't know. I don't know why I had to just zone out and see that. But anyways, I'm talking to people who obviously have their shit together, who are able to just like move through the conflict, I guess. And I feel like you're being guided even by yourself. Like you can sense that you need to kind of like lock in and make sure that your dealings with people, I guess, at this time are focused around greater things. Let's just put it like that. Like if you are around people and you guys are friends but you do business together, like make sure you guys are focused on work. I'm just getting that. That was like some pre-messages that I was receiving. All right, so you guys have like some very real astute energy right now. I like it. I like it, especially for this time because like it's the end of the year. So it's the last quarter, you know, of the fiscal year. Yeah, the ancestors are here, y'all. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. But there is some weird energy. Like there's some real weird energy coming out, and it's kind of weird and gross. Oh my god, I knew I saw some crazy-ish. Okay, so protect this reading, Holy Spirit, ancestors, protect it, hold it down. Y'all know what to do. Okay, and all right, so we got build a tower. First of all, we got kamikaze. Okay, we have short hair. Okay, we have minor attractive person, unfortunately. Karmic lesson, dark dogma. Get tested, you're winning. Okay, so obviously we have to see what's going on for this first general like message for you Virgo people who are probably watching this right now, because this is insane. This is insane. The things that are coming out, it's like, what? Hold up. So let's see what this tower is, child, because this is the first thing that came out. I feel like first of all we need to comment on your livelihood, your wins, because you know this is gonna get a little sticky later. So I still have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is about conflict. Okay, so there is some conflicts going on that people are, I'm literally just got a quick vision of somebody like banging outside the door of a establishment, so that could be relevant to someone. Yeah, someone's in this real full era. You're in your full era. You're just like, look, fuck it. I like have the world in front of me. You know, I have my knapsack. I'm just like off on my own. Okay, you have your companion here with the dog in the corner. Like, it's just like, somebody is really venturing out into the world and they like what they see. It's just them and their jams, you know, their tunes and all that. And their companion in the big sun in the sky, you know. No clouds in this person's sky. They've truly moved on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. Okay? They've clearly moved on to some calmer waters. They've really rescued themselves. Like I'm seeing a person in their higher self in this photo today, right now. Okay? Somebody's really sailing off and they're just like, you know, I really have to take care of me this time. And I really feel that at this time. I'm not even gonna lie. Then like what did I say a second ago? The big sun in the sky. I didn't even know I had the sun in my hand. I didn't even know that, guys. So clearly you're extremely happy. Clearly you're extremely like joyous. But there's this energy of the hanged one somewhere floating around in your aura. So, and we have the magician at the bottom. So we have a possible magician somewhere in the background, like watching you from a tree as you dandy off. I don't know why I had to say dandy off, but that's how it felt. You had to dandy off into the world on your own and enjoy life, you know? And child, somebody's watching you from a tree. They hanging from a tree. They think they so clever and, you know, all these things, but really they're this King of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this person thinks that they're so sure about how they feel, but I feel like how they feel might be one-sided, this person in your aura. And they're really trying to rush towards you, banging outside that establishment. Like, look at this. He's sitting so like sure of himself, and there's all these wands he's ready to throw at somebody as soon as that door opens. And you know, that's, they're not having it, viewer. Okay, this is for you. This is for you. All these arrows, all these wands. This person has a lot to like try to like it's crazy. I'm literally keep seeing a vision of a door opening and somebody just throwing something in the door like bah. That's crazy. Somebody's feeling real like away, and this is not looking like a good person here. Somebody needs to get tested. Somebody here has short hair. There's a karmic lesson here. There's dogma here. Okay, obviously minor type. Like, let's get into this. Okay, we got the Five of Cups reversed. So somebody is like no longer crying over spilled milk in a situation. This might be you, because the way these cards are coming out is feeling a little calculated. So I just feel like you might be this person in this equation. Take it as it fits, where you're just like, okay, I'm done being upset about something, or you know, expressing my emotions about something. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have those two cups behind you, and those are even poured out. But I feel like you're, you know, watering yourself this time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you had 3 fucks that you gave about something, and they've all been just like wasted away. And you're done fucking feeling a way about that, I guess. Okay. So then we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So I feel like somebody's not happy that you've gone, that you've moved on, that you just kind of carry your own load and your own baggage these days. And, you know, wow. And we got the Temperance in reverse. Everything came out reverse. Yeah, I feel like something feels undone for somebody in this equation. I'm not sure who this is, so let's get the cards again. So, can we explain this Temperance in reverse, please? Okay, and it's crazy because I was just about to say, and also the problem at hand. So I feel like there's something in the past that needs to be healed. So I feel like, let's put this right here. Let's put this to the side for a second. There's something in this equation that needs to be healed. There's a judgment that needs to be made, and I feel like it's being made. However you're making it be made, I guess. I feel like you are working with a higher power. It's you, the Holy Trinity, your companion, your purpose, whatever you have in the Most High, or whatever you believe in, or the lack thereof. But there's this Holy Trinity that's appearing here, and I feel like you feel comfortable and occupied with what you have going on, and you've made your judgment about something involving a past life, like your childhood, your recent past. Like, you've made a judgment call about it, and I feel like it's being freaking portrayed, okay, through your actions. And I feel like there's this lag here. Like, there's something that it's like almost like I feel like the way these cards are looking is I feel like when you look back on this situation, okay, with this Nine of Pentacles, you look back and you have you have a Nine of Pentacles. Like, let's be for real. You only need 10 to have like a most perfect life, a most equilibrium type of life. Like, you'll be at your best. You're at your best with the 9. That's the crazy part. But you're close to having the like the top tier, and you look back on whatever this equation is, and there's so much lack and poverty in that situation. You've had to leave people out in the cold. You didn't, I'm getting that you didn't want to do it. You did not want to do that. But it had to be done. I guess. I feel like it's not even worth like going into what the problem was and all this, but there's this emperor at the bottom of the deck. So what is this emperor? Like what is this, what's happening here? So I feel like somebody is like struggling to see what is in front of them and what their purpose is, because all their cards is coming out in the reverse. This masculine energy is coming through. So it could be your ex, it could be an ex-lover, ex-friend, an ex-work partner, ex-colleague. All right, no matter what your gender is, it could be your brother, your cousin, your dad, your uncle, your grandfather, of a woman in your life who happens to be very masculine in a position of their own perceived power, because the emperor doesn't always entail somebody who is an actual emperor. It's how they're trying to come off in this tarot verse. So there's a lesson for those who may need that. Sorry to break it to you, but that's important to know, because every time that emperor card comes out, baby, they don't always make that person an emperor. Okay? That's how they want to come out. That's how they want to appear to the world. They don't even know what's in front of them, though. They don't know how to access that and connect to it because they're cut off from their freaking emotions. This person is completely devoid of emotions, and they refuse to move on from their past and their past emotion. So we're talking about a person who has so much baggage, so much like passion, resentment, worries, cares. You know how people say, I don't have a worry in the world, I don't have a care in the world. This person has all the worries, all the cares, because they hold on to shit. Okay? That's why you look back on the situation and you're like, I don't want to be back there in that poverty. No, I don't. We got all kinds of crazy shit here. We got kamikaze. So somebody wants you to be on some kamikaze-ish, apparently. They want you they'll take themselves down trying to take you down. That's what they'll do. How far will they go for this? Page of Wands, it's almost like they're looking at their wand like, do I want to like attack? Do I want to like come for this person? They're questioning themselves. This is kind of crazy. And what's crazier is the fucking truth came out. The Ace of Swords. This shit's about to get serious. People are contemplating actually getting buck. How far are they willing to go, Most High? Because this is insane. How far are they willing to go? Ooh. So we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel like they just intend at most like to like kind of shatter you, shatter who you are inside. They will literally try to burn your flame out and cancel out whatever your companion is. You see these companions are showing up in these cards. Seriously, look at that. Queen of Wands in reverse. And it's crazy because they want to almost rush to do it. They're figuring out how they could do it, how they could say what needs to be said that's going to do the thing. It's kind of evil. It's kind of insidious. It's kind of crazy. They want to break somebody's spirit. Somebody wants to break somebody's spirit, and they don't mind hurting themselves to do so. So what is this minor attracted person bullish? So we got the Ten of Wands. Somebody has a heavy situation that they're dealing with, some type of case. And it's crazier. What's crazier? What's crazier? Oh my Lord. Okay. Oh my. Okay. We got the Page of Cups. This always represent, I don't care what tarot deck it is, it always represents a youthful spirit. Because the card itself is about serendipity. It's about being in that state where serendipity means something just like happenstance happening, and it's so nice, it's so beautiful, and it's random. It's like a spirit of innocence attached to it. So somebody's attracted to minors, and somebody has caught a case here. I don't even, like, I never thought I would use these cards for something like this, but I'm being guided to. And that's so crazy because I don't want to. So we're going to make this real brief. Soulmates. What? This one tried to pop right out of the back of the deck. I was about to cut it in the middle and take what was in the middle, but I was like, okay, this one's moving around. Let me take it. So the problem with this person is they believe that they can have a soulmate relationship with someone that is underage. And the issue with that is when people don't possess the boundaries themselves, let alone possess the skill to respect someone else's boundaries. They don't know how to cut it off, separate it. I'm hearing sirens in the background. And quite frankly, that's the problem. That's the issue. And that is pretty unfortunate. That somebody would allow themselves to be attracted to a minor. Like, it's like, just don't. I was thinking about this the other day because I met this girl, this lady rather, in Venice Beach, child, and I would chat her up, and people always be looking at me weird when I'm chatting her up because she'd be fully covered. Okay, I'm not gonna say nobody's name, child. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna keep the name calling to a minimum. Okay, but this lady, I would chat her up, and they would be looking at me like, "Why are you talking to this lady?" And they probably questioned whether I was crazy because I would chat this lady up. So I found, like, one day we were all, hanging out at the beach, and she's talking to me about somebody she's crushing on. Da da. So then I know I'm like half listening because I'm kind of paying attention to something else completely different. But I'm like affirming her at the same time. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, I'm hearing you, girl. And then out of nowhere, I'm hearing her say, like, there he is right there. Like, he's so cute. He's 12. And I'm like, screw it. I'm like, excuse me? Mind you, this lady about 40 years old. So in that moment, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it really took everything in me not to straight Sharkeisha this lady. I was like, I'm gonna look crazy if I do that. I'm gonna tell everybody what happened, but like, I'm still gonna look crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say, I thought about her, and because what she was saying leading up to dropping that bomb on me is that she just feels like she was just telling me as a younger guy. So I'm thinking like, okay, in his 20s or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was just like, you know, he's younger and I just really connect with him like nobody. She's like going ham on men. Mind you, she hates men. She just has this like vendetta out for men. Like, I have my issues with the male species, but I'm not over here hating them, dog. Like, you know, I have a respect and a love for men, so I can't, you know, I don't want to be like that. But that's beside the point. Either way, my thoughts on this whole thing with the minor type person, this you know, this Page of Cups coming out is that this person who can't control their relationship with an underage person, they don't, it's like, okay, you might feel like you have this connection with this child, but this is a child. They're looking at you as just some random person that they met that they might be having an interesting conversation with, and that's it. And you're over here thinking about something totally different. And she's trying to groom the way, trying to give him juice and force him to take it. And his mom is nowhere to be found. She's trying to make his mom feel comfortable with her leaving him around him. And it's just gross. Like, I couldn't believe it. People, you know, I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to keep opinions to myself. But anyways, child. Yeah, this is kind of gross. But what's this short hair? What's this short-haired person? I feel like the child, they could be, it says Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is in this equation. I feel like it could be the person watching. So I feel like you could be a person with short hair. So you could be a person with short hair, Queen of Pentacles, obviously Virgo energy, wealthy woman energy, again with the companions. Okay, we got justice in reverse. Somebody didn't get their justice here, and I feel like it's this child. It's you. That's crazy. Somewhere in this equation, somebody had this going on. So I'm getting that there could be so many scopes to this situation. This person that we're talking about here can have this case. The reason that you're having an issue with somebody is because somebody has a case like this. I can relate to a case like this, which is pretty unfortunate, but that's what this is coming out as. Somebody didn't get their justice. Somebody didn't defend someone. Someone didn't try to do anything, and then they try to ride through Okay. With all these unfulfilled promises, you know what I'm saying? All these empty promises. That's crazy. King of Wands. So this person, this is their true, like, demeanor. King of Wands. And they even still are trying to come out in the upright. And I'm not getting that this is an upright King of Wands. This person likes to come off like a bachelor, full of life, full of energy, full of leadership potential. But that's not exactly what we have here. Who is this person actually? Let's get a real read on them. Oh, wow, that popped out kind of crazy. So this person's a star in reverse. This person refuses to heal from whatever that they've been through in life. This person could have been, could have been records. They could have been a star. They could have been a genius. They could have been bigger than what they came from. They could have been bigger than themselves and their trauma and their but it's like they're shooting right into the ground. I'm seeing, like, how like something shiny can go up in the air, but then it can kind of come down too, still be shiny coming down. Like, I'm just getting something shiny like about to come down and hit the ground like a fallen angel. And it's crazy because look at this bird, another companion, but headed in the opposite direction, like a literal fallen angel. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like this person wants fortune though. So they don't care what direction they're headed as long as they feel like they're heading towards some type of fortune. And look what's at the bottom. Right as I'm saying this, we got a young feminine energy here sitting and guarding their emotions. Because I feel like a lot of the fortune is wrapped up in like emotionally charged energy that could be used and transmuted into something. So it's like if you open that door, somebody's going to throw some shit at you and take your fortune, take all your emotional energy from you. It's kind of crazy because this person is a magician, like they're manipulative. They know how to, I'm getting from that movie, Tuka play that game when he was like, she had the power. That's what he was getting at. He was like, you gotta switch the power. So you gotta like come over, get her riled up, and then like turn her down and like switch the power, or like call her and go off and then hang up, and then you basically gave that person the anger and the confusion, and they left with like a at least you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So what is this get tested? What is that? Oh my God, cards fell out immediately. So I feel like somebody's not feeling well. Somebody's not feeling well. We have the strength card here. So I feel like somebody here had rested or something. Somebody had to like maybe overcome some type of sickness, or like I'm hearing anxiety. I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. So somebody could have went through a period where they had to rest and get strong again. So I feel like, you know what? This get tested. Thank you, Most High. It's not just about like having an ailment or some type of, health issue. It's more so about like you were getting tested in this equation. How much do you love yourself? And through all this time that you've been resting to regain your strength, you've been getting tested. I feel like you've been getting tested. How? Real quick. How? Real quick. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like you've been, like, literally, they said put that card with that card, and it's a 7-7. 7-7 to me means the appearance, or the the configuration, appearance, the creation of a new thought, a new idea. So it's like, hear this perspective, hear this thought. 7-7, a little bit of a warning, like, hear this perspective. This person came with all these unfulfilled, like this is the thought, this is the emotion, this is what you try to imagine, all the possibilities for this relationship, for this outcome. But here we are with the 7 of Pentacles. This is what this person had for you if you open that door. 7 fucking bowls of nothing. They're coming to the function with all the Tupperware containers and nothing to bring. Not even a drink, not even some silverware and paper towels, just the place to take some food. You know what I'm saying? Because we see all the jokes about bringing Tupperware. Baby, I had my Tupperware ready, and the big Whole Foods bag. But I was like, I just didn't need that to bring it, because that person, when I went to go get food, they already had like plates and stuff. But I at least wanted to drop off some dessert as well, and I didn't get to do that. So I'm like, I'm gonna just grab my plate that's for me and child. But that's not the point. The point is, my bad, y'all. Damn. This person had a whole bunch of nothing to bring to the table. They the kind of person that talked of big things and never delivered at all. And it's crazy because that was your karmic lesson. Liz, look how it's coming together. I can't make it up. You got tested in this life. You had karmic lessons. You had things that you had to overcome, and now you're winning. So what's the outcome? I guess like what's the last things that need to be said for the Virgoans? I don't even matter that this is a long video. So now, I mean, you just have more. I feel like that you need to express in your life and your journey, whether you do it towards this person. I feel like you're gonna constantly, be not constantly, but you're gonna again be in a space where not only do you have to defend yourself in this situation from this person, express yourself to this person, you're gonna have to continue to do that in life. That's something you had to learn how to do. It's a page. You grew from a page. Okay? And you always have to have a youthful spirit about yourself, where your inner child now knows how to defend itself and stand up for itself. That's what you have to do. Queen of Cups here in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. I see you're no longer, allowing yourself to feel so like damaged and voided by your freaking, oh shit, I'm holding this upside down. Yeah, by the fact that people always try to run off with things that belong to you. The Seven of Swords at the bottom of this. I feel like you could have had so much trauma around just like your lower chakras, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, things that made you feel grounded at home, comfortable with one's identification, one's self, one's ability to create, one's ability to feel like they want to exist and have the right to exist. That's crazy. Those were the things that were at stake, things that people were trying to run off with because they don't have that for themselves. They feel like if they have one up on you, that makes them something in the world. And if this person is an important part of your life, that is super fucked up if you think about it. If you think about it for real. This person who loves you, who is supposed to love you and defend you and take care of you in some type of way, trying to show up like an emperor in your life, they did not allow themselves to show up actually in that way. And not only that, they tried to take your power because they don't have power. So instead of just dealing with their lack and growing themselves like apparently you did, I said that at 27, I'm gonna look that number up myself. You should probably do it too. Because that felt powerful for a second. It's like, okay, you won't heal your itch, you're trying to take my itch? And you're supposed to be caring about me, and not only do you not care, you really don't care. You want to just destroy me. That's crazy. Run off with things that will make me feel whole and want to live and be alive. You don't want to do the work, and that's crazy. So that's all I have for y'all. Dang, I ain't feel like it's necessary to talk, bring out the sacral chakra cards again, unless maybe we should, to see what you are doing, or like what you are doing or should be doing to further heal that part of yourself. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords, you definitely grew into a very fortunate individual, solely based off the fact that you will like cut it quick. Okay, maybe you weren't always like that, so that's powerful. Proud of you. Wait, I definitely messed up these cards. Okay, anyways, yeah, proud of you. So let's see what we get from this deck, child. All right, feels new every time. So I feel like you're a person who practices celibacy, abstinence from, physical intimacy, from intercourse and things like that. And you allow yourself to actually enjoy it as well, I'm feeling like, even. Because this also means that you're experiencing somebody experiencing that with you. Okay? So it's like every time, if you're a man, if you're a male, you get up every time, quick, often. And if you're a woman, you have a healthy drive and you do things that exercise that. Okay? 29 when I said that, oh my goodness. Yeah, put you to bed, blah, 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 blah. So I feel like you allow yourself to get a lot of sleep, and you allow yourself to just like rest in your sacral energy. I literally cut right back to that card, like rest it, like literally rest it. Like you just kind of like nurture it and then put it to sleep. Nurture it, put it to sleep. You're very gentle with it. You're gentle with yourself. You give yourself what you want, what you desire. Literally cut right to I'm a bad boy, bad girl. So it's like you give yourself what you desire and you have fun, but you also you do it in a healthy way. I'm talking to somebody, congrats. Like you do it with people who know how to consent. You involve yourself intimately and always, not just sexually. You know what I'm saying? You deal with gentle only. You're like gentle only. Okay, so I'm proud of you for that, because you get out here and you experience things, you experience yourself, and you allow yourself to grow, but you make sure that people are coming correct, and that is big. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Okay, whenever that is, y'all already know what it is, what it will be. Y'all know where y'all at, what it is, on it. Okay, so with all that being said, okay, we're gonna get out of here, and yeah, that person, we're gonna pray for them. We're gonna pray for these niggas. If y'all know what movie that is, comment it down below. And oh my God, draw me some dolphins, y'all. Draw me some dolphins. That's what I want. I love you guys. Love you. Peace.